What? What do you say? If I want it, you have to prepare it. You seem like a useless daughter. You don't even care about your parent. But father, I didn't mean like that. I just stop talking and prepare what I want. So, can you guess what the story was? Yeah, exactly. The title is The Little Mad Girl. So, I'm Putu Irma Tasha Devana from Senior High School number 1 KUTA Utara. Will tell you this story. This story takes place in a small village in Denmark. Away from the hustle and bustle of the city, lives a simple family consisting of a little girl, her father, and grandmother. And yeah, that girl is Mary. Father, breakfast is ready. I will prepare for you. Ho ho ho. Thank you so much, my little daughter. You are very skilled, very much like your mother. Mary is very similar to her mother. Grandma is so proud of you, dear. Mary's mother had passed away, but Mary grew up into a good girl because of the love of her father and grandmother. Until one day, a trial came to this family. Their grandmother also left them. Grandma! Grandma! Why do you leave me and father, Grandma? Don't leave me and father! Grandma! Mary is very sad as well as his father. Since their grandmother left them, Mary's father has changed. He seems to have lost the will to life, and sadness has turned him into an angry and lazy person. Mary, quickly, prepare lunch for me now. But father, you just finished your lunch. What? What do you say? If I want it, you have to prepare it. You seem like a useless daughter. You don't even care about your parent. But father, I didn't mean like that. I just stop talking and prepare what I want. That's how Mary's father was just lazy and didn't want to work anymore. He no longer cared about Mary. Day by day, their condition is getting worse. One day, when Mary came out and saw the state of her house, she felt very sad. The once beautiful house has now been damaged and not maintained. When winter came, Mary decided to work for a living. Almost every day, she walks into the town just to sell the matches. And yeah, the town people call her the Little Mad Girl. This afternoon, it snowed very heavily, and the air became colder than usual. Mary's thin clothes couldn't hold the cold air. It's so cold. I want to have a warmer coat. So, tomorrow is Christmas. Everyone is busy buying a gift for their family. And yeah, Mary kept trying to sell the matches. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you want to buy my match? The price is very cheap. Oh, sorry, dear. I already have a lot of matches at home. Oh, okay, ma'am. But Mary never gave up. She kept trying to sell the matches to passersby. Even though so many people passed by that afternoon, no one wanted to buy the matches. It's almost dark, but no matches have been sold. What should I do right now? As the night progresses, it snowed more and more. Mary sat in front of the shop and hugged her legs. Mary decided not to go home before getting the money. It's can't stand it anymore. I'm also starving. God, please strengthen me, God. Oh, should I light this match? Even if the fire is small, it can at least warm my frozen hands. And then, when the fire was lit, Mary closed her eyes. When she closed her eyes, she saw a house with a burning fireplace. She could even feel the warmth of the fireplace. But it wasn't long before the fire in the fireplace went out as the match went out. And yeah, Mary kept trying to light the match. After the fire was lit, Mary closed her eyes again. The same thing kept happening. She saw various things. Until in the end, in her imagination, she met her grandmother. How can I wear this dress? This dress is really beautiful. I really love it. That's Grandma. That's Grandma. Grandma! Mary immediately hugged her grandmother. Mary was very happy because she could meet her dead grandmother. Grandma! Why is Grandma here? But I'm glad to meet you, Grandma. But, Grandma, can I come with you? I was afraid to live with Dad. He has changed now. Oh, Mary, Grandma is also very happy to meet you. But I don't think it's time for us to be together again. Your father is waiting for you alone. But Grandma, Dad has changed now. He gets angry easily and doesn't want to work anymore. Grandma, I just want to live with you, Grandma. Please. Oh, Mary, don't cry. Trust me, your dad is a kind and loving person. He's been waiting for you to come home. Oh, Grandma, please, don't leave me, Grandma. Grandma, I beg you, please don't leave me. Grandma, don't leave me. The dream had disappeared, but Mary never opened her eyes. Mary just sat there. Mary fainted from the cold. And then a nun passed in front of the shop and saw Mary. Wait, what is this little girl doing here? The aunt screamed for help because Mary never opened her eyes. The people gathered around Mary. They also regret that they never cared about Mary. Meanwhile, Mary's father goes to the town to look for Mary. Oh, wait. Why is it so crowded? Mary's father walks a little, and he's shocked. That's Mary, my daughter! Mary! What happened to her? What happened to her? Mary, please don't leave me, Mary. Sorry that has made you suffer like this. Mary, wake up! Don't leave that, Mary. Mary, wake up. And suddenly, Mary woke up because hearing the sound of her father's crying. And in the end, that day became a moving and happy day for Mary. After that incident, Mary's father is now back active for work. He doesn't want to see Mary in trouble again. And finally, they live happily together. So, what can we learn from this story? The moral value of the story is, don't waste time. Love people who are still with you. Life must help each other. If you are able to, help people who are in need. So, that's all the story. Thank you so much for your attention and have a nice day. Bye!